Aloha friends, and welcome back. I finally did it. I was stuck at 350, 360 for quite a while. 400 felt like a dream. Well, it's not a dream anymore. I worked on one specific cue and it busted me past, and I mean way past, that plateau. Today, I'll show you what I did and what you can try too. Quick note, I'm not just dropping one video today. I'm not just dropping two. I'm dropping 3. Backhand, forehand, and putting. Yeah, putting. This one's all about my backhand and a new drill, what I like to call the Backdoor Secret Sauce. And this one's a little bit spicy. I mean, if you like adding 70 feet in a week. But first, let's answer a question from a viewer. Plastic Breaker 233 wants to know, where the heck did you find that roadkill looking mongoose? This one's for you, Plastic Breaker.
Was a time long ago, so the stories say, Steve stole coconuts and he sailed away. From a pirate ship to the island reef came the one they call Mongoose Steve. Mongoose Steve throws with his teeth, if you can believe. Flick or a snack, it's hard to say, but Mongoose Steve's gonna save the day. Banished once from the mainland shore for wrangling squirrels in an unsanctioned war. Fought the great iguana uprising too, with a disc in his mouth and a seagull crew. Mongoose Steve, island hero, sly as a thief. Flick or a snack, it's hard to say, but Mongoose Steve's gonna save the day.
Yeah, that's my mate Steve. Inspiration, legend, roadkill model, Shadow Island runner, all of it, the whole thing. And when I was stuck at 342, 350, 358, 360, 345, day after day, he was there with me every step of the way. I love that little guy. For weeks, this was my life. Same numbers, day after day. Felt like nothing would stick past the mid-360s. Come on. Bro, easy fix. More traps, more zaps. Just throw harder. What the heck? I don't think I've got that one. I'm calling coach.
To be fair, I've cleaned up a lot. I'm reaching back, and I'm not flopping over my brace like a tweaked out scarecrow. But coach pointed out some big things I've still got to work on. One of the most significant is my timing's off. See, I'm beginning my throw before I complete my plant. My plant is about right there, and look how bent my arm already is. I've already started to move and started to make my throw, so I'm not getting the benefit of the full reach back and coil at that point. I need more lag. My reach back and throw are racing, like hippie girls to a smoothie bar after a hot yoga class. Another issue, a pressing issue, is my reach back and nose angle. Look, when I reach back, I want my arm to be going slightly down. My upper arm is pointed almost level straight across, but at my elbow, I bend and I hinge and the disc even goes up. So the disc right now is almost at my neck level. But then when I come to my throw, see, I'm below my breast, meaning that I've already come down and the disc is going in a downward direction. So I'm either gonna throw it into the ground or I'm gonna have to lift the nose up to to let it go. And what I do most times is lift the nose up.
But Coach said the thing that might make the biggest difference right away was accelerating the whip. And he had a plan for me to do it.
And here we get to the backdoor secret sauce. The idea here is to isolate your arm, just the last part, from the other turning and twisting in your torso and your hips. So you set up 90 degrees to your target and then just throw sort of behind you. And by the way, look at the swoop. Look at that. Straight down. But the idea here is to get the feeling of that whip in your hand, the acceleration at the end of your throw by taking out your hips, taking out your shoulders, and just focusing on just that arm portion.
At first, it felt like I was trying to write my name with my offhand after having 2 Mai Tais. Zero power. But a couple days in, things started to click. My drill speed increased by 20 miles an hour. I was curious if I could do it with a real throw, so I tried. And I finally started feeling the whip.
Finally! Terminator, you have to whip it or the man will eat your bananas.
Yeah,
Yes.
I figured she'd like that one.
So yeah, after forever of not being able to throw 400 feet or sometimes not even getting close, now every time I go out in the field, I hit multiple throws over 400. It's amazing what a difference it makes just to get that little pop at the end.
I don't need 18 strength to yeet 400 feet. I just needed that secret sauce. I just needed to learn what it feels like to whip. Sorry, Broseph. So here's where I'm at. I've really boosted my distance big time with this throw behind secret sauce backdoor drill. And it feels amazing. But I've still got some big things to work on. I've got elbow dip and nose angle, and I have to get my timing under control. With those things finally worked out, I can probably go farther, maybe significantly farther. So I just heard about a local C tier in November, so maybe that's a chance for me to see where I'm at. But for now, I'm stoked. This is what the grind feels like when it actually pays off. So if you're struggling with your throw, keep at it. Maybe try that backdoor secret sauce. It's oh so tasty. Let me know in the comments how it works out. Or maybe you've got some secret sauce of your own. What's a drill that you use that boosted your distance? If you've got some value out of this, had some fun, be sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And big shout out to you Island 420 members over on Ko-fi who are supporting me in this quest. If you want to join the crew, you can do it, just click in the link down below. So for now, remember, whatever you do, don't ever give up on your dreams. And long live the lid.
What did I tell you about writing your own lines, bro? Try these. My reach back and throw are racing like Vegas newlyweds to the annulment desk after the absinthe wears off. Like bean burritos through my small intestines after a late night trip south of the border. Like my ex to the wine aisle after my name pops up in caller ID. Like a televangelist to the bank after a healing water campaign. Like a politician and his intern when the kiss cam locks on. Like me racing to delete my browser history when grandma asks to borrow the laptop. Okay, that's all.
Now he's stranded on an island and he trains with coconuts. He's stranded on island 420 with coconuts for minis, seagulls heckling his throws. Suspended, suspended. For $12 he said no. Now he's practicing flex lines where the mango breezes blow.